Alright, so when I was a kid, at this part in the game, I didn't know that you had to bash that thing. So I just kept trying to jump over. Yeah,
well, let's see if I can make it.
Jump to the other
we can
side.
do the spin so we have a higher, you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
that was exploitation, but
I never
get what you're trying
did this
to say.
when I was younger. Gosh.
Let me do it legit.
Yeah. I didn't know like what button to use for it.
You just didn't listen to Mindy. You just kept going.
Yeah. You skipped the animation before because you.
I didn't know it. Well, it's because I did the spin. I don't think they expect you to, you know, go farther.
Yeah.
So we got fucking bucket heads on the motherfucking. I don't even know what they are. They're lifesavers, and they're making them float and fly, and they have the power to spit. They're actually, yeah, nice. They're actually in the Game Boy version, but they just throw cans. They just drink soda and throw cans at you. What the fuck? Oh, okay. So I've been playing the game when I already upgraded the spin already, so I was expecting to deflect it back at them, but I haven't done that yet, which I'll upgrade next, because I think it's time to show that off finally. But yeah, when we upgrade our spin, we're able to deflect that fucking loogie at them. Actually, what's the name of these things? Are they spitters? We'll get it in the extras content, because they're not telling us what exactly they are. There's no signs like the last game, so...
Yeah.
Let me go back to Vanilla Sponge, because I thought I turned that off. Yeah. Oh, what? Huh?
I'm confused.
I thought I turned it off. Did I not confirm it? Long bucket antennas. Okay, well, maybe it'll change next. I don't know why I'm still in that outfit. That's weird. Maybe if I die. Oh yeah, when you die in this game, it doesn't just do the beep, 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 beep. It also has a theme song. Hey, look, I got my pants back somehow. Well, guess I'm stuck in this costume. Whatever.
For the rest of the game.
Fucking hell.
What are you even doing? You don't need...
Well, what happened there is, if you have nowhere to bounce back, the knockback will just assume you have no Krabby Patties and you just instantly die. Just to save on time. Alright, now we got more slammers. This time they got fucking banjos. And the long antennas are working, but for some reason I can't turn off this costume. Oh man, that's two glitches we've found so far. That's too much glitches.
That's too much glitches.
Or as I said in that one Spongebob part, that's too much bucks. When I died in the kelp vine thing.
Gosh.
There's not as many like platforming slides in this game. It's just their own levels, and I say they're more fun than the last game. They focus more on just like cinematics and getting through it and whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, the slides are long too.
Yeah, they are long. They're like 4 minutes long. But they have a fucking great song to go with it. It's another rock song, but it's even better than the last game.
Is that bam bam bam?
I'm trying to like get these, but because they're over fucking cacti, it's like a little tricky. I don't know how I did that. Okay. Kind of just bullshit my way through that. And what's cool is that if, you know, the robots, the last game, the robots, they made a sound effect when they notice you. In this game, they make a noise too, but they also have their antennas light up a different color. So when they don't notice you, they're green. When they do notice you, they're yellow, and then they're going to attack you, they're red.
Yeah.
So that's a nice little detail. Look a little hokey with the long antennas, but who cares? Trying to have fun with these extras. There's actually one extra where you can make the lights like sparkle, and you can do that with Neptune's bucket head as well.
Yeah.
SpongeBob's run the animation just looks so weird with this costume.
Right. He's like really flamboyant.
What I love about the bash, and when you upgrade it, but we're gonna upgrade a karate spin because it's fucking spitters. Is that his bash glove and his one with the spikes that blows up is from I'm Your Biggest Fanatic when he goes, punch yourself in the face. Boom!
Yeah.
And then...
It was a big fucking, like...
Doesn't that hurt you? Did you want it to make me hurt me? Why don't you go jump off a building? Ah! Anything! Punch yourself in the face. Alright, now we can show off this deflect. Bramble. Yeah, I love doing that. I wish I could do that to the... I really wish I could do that to the fucking Chuck in the last game, where you could just deflect the missiles back at them, but yeah, unfortunately we couldn't do that. Now we got upgrades on our side.
You don't have the bubble bounce.
No, Spongebob doesn't have that. Patrick's the only one who gets to do that, but he has to unlock it again.
Yeah.
Take that. That reminds me when I was messing with the thing in the band room. I just doom doom. Is it the xylophone? Even the fucking...
Was it the marimba or the...
Yeah, the thing that you hit. Dun 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 dun.
Ding 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 ding.
Ding ding ding. Now the fucking... Why do the jellyfish have to be controlled? What use do they got? Well, they are OP as fuck in the show. They're literally bees. They sound like bees. Ow. Oh.
Their 3D animations look really weird.
They continue to laugh at you like the whole time as long as you hear. I don't know if they're the same voices from the movie though.
I think they are, yeah.
Yeah, because they probably weren't paid as much if they only had that minor role.
Well, I mean, you need money.
So. Sorry, triggered. That's not that one. That one's not that bad, but oh boy, yeah. This is gonna be fun. It's already fun. I'm having fun for now.
Yeah, it'll get tiring later.
So I can totally get all of these tokens in this level because there's no backtracking or any power that requires you to do so. So we can get them all now. We got fucking steam vents. I don't know why they're underwater in the first place, and how there's steam underwater anyway. But should be bubbles. Bubbles. I'm actually not going to break this because there's a way to get that
50.
that weight if you use a springboard. So get this one though. Instead of tikis, we just got plankton crates. Ow.
Yeah, they have Z's and plankton on them. It's an outhouse.
No one was taking a shit in there.
Delicious.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
The Chum Bucket.
Chum is cum. Cum is chum. That was a weird episode. I don't know why I bought that on my iPod.
Chum is fum.
Okay. Oh, I missed one. Alright. You know, there's actually... I think there's an unscripted cut version of Plankton chanting where he literally goes, eat at the Chum Bucket now with Krabby Patties every fucking day. The actual voice actor said that.
My name is Plankton. Come and eat at the Chum Bucket. Every fucking day. You come down and we'll stuff your face full of shit. I'm just kidding.
Jesus.
Every fucking day you can come down and we'll treat you like shit. Something like that. I'll find it and play it right now and I'll show it to you later.
Every fucking day.
Like, it doesn't sound like someone impersonating. It sounds exactly like him, so they probably just... It's probably the voice actor messing around in like an uncut like version. And apparently, I know Nick mentioned this, but the voice actors in the swear word episode, they were allowed to actually cuss because it'll be bleeped out later. But I'm kind of curious. Apparently, someone edited a version where they actually took out the censorship, where Patrick, instead of him being censored, when he reads it on the dumpster, he says, "Fuck face." I saw it on Facebook, but I couldn't tell if it was like dubbed or it was the actual like uncut version. Because there's only one scene. So now we got the fucking the goddamn wedgie challenges, and they're a lot worse in this game because you have to break targets. So it's not just you go and grab the spatula, really easy peasy. You got to fucking break targets and hope air vents don't kill you. Now to get a extra here, you have to blow all these up at once, but you need that upgrade. And I don't have the upgrade yet, so I'm gonna come back here and get that once I have enough, shiny objects. But first, we're gonna do the next challenge.
Wait.
We're gonna get that fucking SpongeBall challenge. Is it SpongeBall or SpongeBall? Can't remember. No, it'll tell me. So let's go back over there.
It's a sponge ball, right?
I think. For some reason I thought it was bowl, but...
No, you don't get that for a while in this game.
Yeah, so like the last game, the sponge bowl controls are back, just as jank as ever, but you can't come out of it because they're their own sponge ball. They're their own challenge now for a token, and it has nothing to do with the movie. It's just weird dream simulation in the middle of fucking nowhere with lamps. Yes, lamps. Funky, jazzy music, and fucking ball physics with stupid-ass fucking obstacles. But it's fine. I like obstacle courses. Yeah, this one's fine.
This is triggering.
The final one is awful.
The final one can suck my dick. It's awful.
No, I'm not talking about the final one that we thought. That's the one that we thought was the final one until I discovered the new one.
Oh, really?
The Steam... I'll save it, but... Oh, there's the windmills. They're not a problem right now, but they will be later. Let's hear that sound effect, shall we?
Oh, God. Kill me.
You're
Why are they going through the platform?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Thanks, Heavy Iron.
Oh,
Paid real.
Yeah, this wasn't too bad, though.
Yeah, this one isn't
harder
that
later down
bad.
the road. I don't feel like getting those manly points. We're gonna get more than enough later. That was close. Oh my god.
Sponge bowl.
I gotta start thinking what game I'm gonna play with. Now let's
every fucking day.
You come by and we'll stuff your face full of shit. Yeah, the first time I saw that, I was watching like a review of the movie game, and he fucking edited in that clip to Plankton's like television in Shell City level.
Oh my god.
The trash level, and I was just like, what the fuck? Is that real?
Is it real?
It sounded just like him.
Yeah, it is.
Is it real? Oh man. Anywho, I want to get more manly points, but I need 300 more. But the combos, if you break or kill a lot of enemies all at once, you could totally get 5,000 really soon.
Yeah.
Actually, I could just let the spawner let me grind for a little bit so I can upgrade the bash so I can show off that extra.
Actually, a pretty jank thing about this game is the fact that after you complete a level, the weights actually don't count as like
they don't
amount that they would during the level when you first play it. They just go back to 1
because they expect you to continue on and keep raising your experience points throughout each level. But if you try to go back, after a while they don't count as like
50s and 10s.
Yeah, all right, I did it. So let's get that. Let's get that. Do you want it to hurt, Kevin?
Did you want it to hurt?
Oh man, the fact that it wasn't even in the movie itself, and Heavy Iron still incorporated because I love their references. And Heavy Iron did not make another game until fucking 2011. And they actually had a game that was changed to Truth or Square. It was called Happiness Squared, and it had literally. There's trailers for the game. Oh, by the way, this is what it does. It's a bomb, and you can press triangle to immediately blow it up. It had the fucking tikis from Battle for Bikini Bottom, but it was like in HD, and it was like, what the fuck? And then they had to scrap it and Unfortunately, Truth or Square is a lot shorter of a game than these games, but it's still fun. It's just this is probably the most enjoyment we're gonna get out of, the Heavy Iron trilogy, I would say.
Yeah, but Truth or Square is it's okay. I haven't played the whole game, but I'm definitely interested in it. And
I guess we can end our little SpongeBob marathon, and then we'll probably return with Creature or something.
Oh, Creature.
All right, so break all these at once. Get that extra. I guess might as well show off what it is.
Creature from the Krusty Krab it's a good game. It's really easy, but it's also very boring.
The difficulty is way easier. It's developed by Blitz Games instead of Heavy Iron. It came right after this game. They also did Atlantis Square Pantis, but I don't want to talk about that game.
That game is trash. It's a top-down game.
It's more puzzle and mini-game based. I watched a review and I'm like, okay, it's okay, but I would only play it for, like, obligation.
Yeah, like request.
If I'm running out of games to play. Yeah.
If there's games in between Let's Playing, I just say, like, I have to do it upon request.
Yeah, because I will throw in, like, a bullshit game every once in a while because at my tolerance level, I can find some enjoyment out of the stupid shit. It's not a film trailer.
Another trailer. Speaking of request games, I'd probably do Shadow of Colossus by request. I don't know, because the game is like stupid hard.
Well, what we can do is, until we get our own fan base, I can ask on mine for people that will answer the poll. What game should Victor play next? And you can just give me the options.
Yeah.
And then we just go off of what.
Head of Nitty, Transformers.
Yeah.
Shadow of Colossus.
Yeah, it could be. And it just makes decisions a lot easier.
Yeah. Did you put it on Twitter or
on YouTube? The YouTube community thing.
The little thing.
Because we don't have our channel doesn't have the community thing yet. I guess you must have a certain amount of subscribers. Okay, so he was pink, but I don't think he was that pink because the saturation. And that Krabby Patty is 3D for some reason.
Looks out of place. Why does he look like super fat right there?
Yeah, why was his chin in his pants? It's like a long trailer.
Yeah, this is definitely a theater trailer. Let's see, what other movies were coming out?
2004? Well...
2004.
I mean, the next year, Revenge of the Sith came out a year after. And that wasn't even in Star Wars at that time. I just saw a trailer for Revenge of the Sith, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. But I didn't get into Star Wars until 2008. So.
Oh, dude. Let's see, when did I? I was around 9, 10 years old. So
2004?
Yeah.
Spongy. It's a racist movie. Said every sponge.
Spongy. Jeez, Patrick, why do you look like a piece of gum?
Yeah, the picture quality is literally the trailer from 2004. New targeting? Oh, okay. So we technically haven't seen the regular targeting hand. Well, we did in the last game. It's just white gloves. But if you activate this one, you can get Spongebob's face as the arrow. But I'll activate it once we actually see that fucking arrow.
Yeah.
So we're really just going all out. Oh, hey, look at that. Why did... Is it good? Oh, I know why. It was probably a glitch. Once I left the level, I probably went back to my normal costume. Okay, that was weird.
Oh, I thought you were pointing out the fact that the Goofy Goober token song was still playing.
Oh, the sound effect. Yeah, I still heard it when we were right next to it, and it still does that. Okay.
I think it's still gonna work.
It's not even attached to anything.
Yeah.
Oh, those balloons trigger me. Those are the balloons that were holding the kids in Goo Lagoon.
Yeah.
They're having too much fun.
I've done that so many times, it's not even hard for me anymore. I think if you stand on the geyser, it'll kill you.
Oh, I think it'll just bounce me up and do some stupid, like, I'm standing in hot water or hot steam.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Hey.
See? It'll kill you.
The invincibility frames is next to non-existent in this game, so the knockback will get you murdered.
Exactly, and you're going to die if you screw up one more time.
There we
The checkpoints are super sparse in this game.
Yeah.
Hello, Patrick.
Oh yeah, he's right next. Every once in a while, we'll see the other character that's not usually in this level just doing random shit, and Patrick's just about to tip over. But Patrick actually has a challenge right here, and you get the floating block challenges. Platforming.
Oh, that. Okay.
Master of platforming's pupil here, ready to take it on.
Platforming. But that's SpongeBob.
That's because...
Hey, Peter. You're both fat and ugly.
He's got named.
You just got me.
This one isn't too bad. They get harder later on. I think there's like a total of 3. But, you got 4 minutes to get there. If you fall off, you got to go back from the last checkpoint, and the timer still goes down. And then eventually, when the timer is completely down, everything just disappears. It looks like SpongeBob's dream, though.
It does.
Really don't know how they're getting it in the continuity, though. Like, are they getting tokens by dreaming, or...
Trying to get that extra right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeet.
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 Yee.
I guess one time when when a tragic, not like any time you die. Oh,
there
nice. But like any like tragic way of us dying. Hopefully it's not copyrighted. Like if I'm really trying hard and I just die at the very last second, I'll probably edit in Evil Morty's theme.
So specific. It just sounds weird. It sounds like
I actually do remember that theme on Rick and Morty, like Evil Morty from another dimension, like escapes or whatever, and it plays that song at the very end, and it's like really dramatic. But now it's a meme, so whatever. Spinning, spinning, spinning.
Oh,
bro, you're about to pull a douche. Ooch.
He finna douche, bro.
You finna douche.
Oh. Fun thing about these, you have to start all over again if you fall.
No, all over. You got a one checkpoint.
Oh, yeah, checkpoint, yeah.
Someone knocked on your door.
Oh, did?
Yeah.
What?
That would make sense, too, is I just need to get a fucking table for all my electronics.
Yeah. Your own isn't bad, it's just like...
I just too much shit.
You have a lot of shit,
I
dude.
bought so much shit and I want to move out. Alright, this part's a little trippy because you got ice that shrink and the fucking cube that you saw floating in midair you're now inside it. It's trying to fuck with you.
This was not a good thing.
When I was a kid, it was trippy. I did beat it as a kid, but the other ones I think I gave up on. Because when I was a kid, I just did the required amount of tokens, but it took me a while. I did not beat this game immediately.
Yeah. There you go.
Alright, let's check out what that extra is.
That was pretty easy, that was the first try.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Gosh, can you imagine this game if you had lives?
Yeah, oh god. Maybe in like a remake of the game, but I don't think they would do that. Because platformers nowadays are getting rid of lives. Currently, Mario Odyssey and Sonic Forces don't have lives. They've gotten rid of them. Which is, I guess, cool. Because, you know, the game overs were really just more... Well, I mean, they weren't really a time waster. They're more of like a stake... it raises the stakes because it's a punishment for, you know, you fuck up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so we got a little mini fight here, but because I got that powered up bash, I'll make mincemeat of them. Now, am I releasing them if they're control, or am I killing them? Because they're going... I don't see a body. They're just gone.
Yeah, like imagine, like, did you ever see Harry Potter and Order of the Phoenix?
Yeah.
Remember when Victor Crumb got corrupted?
Yeah.
They just killed him. They didn't even care to make him better.
I do remember that. Yeah, that was like, and then like some people like die, like getting sucked under those hedges and in that like maze thing.
Yeah. That
was a little creepy. The fact that it was like a grand like game show thing, and then they just die.
Yeah, it's basically pre-Hunger Games.
Yeah. Or oh, you have a there's one token for Patrick. We have to go back and do some platforming with the not lasso challenge. So instead of lassos, we have as you saw, we have icicles with this long ass tongue. It made my mom laugh back in 2004 when I played this game, and she was laughing because Patrick's tongue. Oh, there's Spongebob just chilling.
SpongeBob.
This weird animation.
Okay. I'm an idiot. Why'd I do that? Oh. I was like, oh, I guess it's broken.
It's good that the characters, grab on the ledges if you miss a jump, just like the last game.
Where is it?
It's in here. Patrick gets steamed. You just got steamed. This one's a little tricky though because the pattern with the steam is kind of weird, where you have to jump like at the very last second of the steam, and it doesn't count as hurting you, like at the very end, and it won't go until you see like that medium wind up, so you'll know when to go. The song that's playing is the same song as the sandwich driving, only without the fiddle. They remove the fiddle for the platforming one, and they just, add it and just make it a Western song, which is very fitting. Yeah, see what I mean? So the hitbox is deactivated once you do it at the very last second, because the pattern with the steam is that it like doesn't like.
Well,
it's a weird pattern, but you did it.
Yeah, I got it. I ain't gonna do a no damage run.
I can't do a movie game no damage run. Maybe Battlefield Bottom, but not movie. I don't know. No, that's still asking a lot because of fucking chucks. Like the knockback in this game. Oh, you went back to the fight area.
Oopsies. Okay.
What?
Okay.
Nice springboard.
Thank you, springboard. This is the end of the level, I assume.
Yeah, but I gotta end it with the bash. And the porter potties from Kelp Forest is now our main character switcher. You don't have a bus stop anymore. Because why would it be a bus out here? Hey. I can actually hit both.
Oh yeah, you can activate it sooner.
I can hit both buttons if they're close to each other. Yeah. No sound effect though. Yay, murder!
I think in Battle for Bikini Bottom, no, my bad. No, in the SpongeBob game for the Game Boy Advanced.
Mm-hmm.
When you kill the people, they don't die. They get free.
They jump. I do remember that. They go, yeah. They jump like out of the frame.
Yeah. They like do a cannonball or something.
But in this game, no, they die.